Welcome back to the second half of this match, and I'll just jump up into the over the top view. This is Hard.Day versus Unleash the Wolves. Just saw the last game there of Unleash the Wolves pretty much at the end just stomping Hard.Day there with an arc train and jetpack rush. You can see here we've got cross spawns again. This is actually the way the map was designed to have atrium and sub. You can see here we've got a basically a split force. They've gone through Crossroads to Reactor Core, and we've got a pair there hanging around at Computer Lab. See a pair of skulls just sitting there waiting for them to come in, setting up a bit of an ambush. Meanwhile, that three there have just stomped their first harvester. Got the second one being dropped down at Crevice there, but that's going to be a big early blow there for the alien team. Here they've just moved straight in. Let's jump down there and have a bit of a look.
Command station taking damage.
They're sitting back. And that was one thing that Unleash the Wolves didn't do in the last game is, well, the first couple of hive rushes actually went right up to the hive. This is what they're doing here. Which is... Oh, I didn't even see that a base rush coming from the other side there. And we're back again after that quick skull crush on the command chair, and also to the Marines rushing atrium. Both teams, they wanted to go for a replay again and redo the match again. They're just readying up now, and they're just about ready to go. And here we go. Let's see what spawns I get now. I'm hoping that we get close spawns. I like close spawns. It's no lie. And you little ripper, we have flight control and atrium, and it'd be interesting to see them all hit to Crevice. And you can see here, it is just Battle Royale at Crevice. Meanwhile, the Marines are spreading through into Reactor Core with a couple of little skulks just hanging around, waiting for them to go into Glass Hallway, then they will pounce. You can see here the Marines, they're being restricted here a little bit by the alien force. Meanwhile, the aliens have spread through, obviously they've got Flight, Computer Lab and Sub. Well done there, beautiful work. Will he get the last one? Wow, that was well done there. Considering he had no health, all he needed was one bite and he was done for. So I was just about to say that the alien team were doing a good job of restricting him just to Reactor Core and Crevice, but now that they've moved in through to Data Core, I guess I can probably eat my own words. Alien team here, you can see them there, they're splitting off. A couple of them going to be heading through Crossroads, yeah, there's one there. And the other ones, they'll just be hanging around at Crevice just to keep the pressure on that chair, just to annoy them. Try and not let them spread too far. Not sure if these... Yep, they're going to be heading straight through into Data Core here. Crag Hive has been selected the first hive, so they're going to be wanting a little bit more durability. A little bit more bullets before they die. Beautiful work there. Horton knew that he was hurt, he had no armour. Went for him first, well done. Would have been easier to go for the one that was closest, but he knew that that one was hurt the most. It's good skull play there. Reactor, and that res node has been recycled. Pair of Marines here at Crevice. Not sure if I'd be going for Crevice because, you know, it's just going to be taken down quick smart, but if they think they can hold it, then they can just go for it. Pair of Marines heading through Glass Hallway. Phase tech has been started.
Command station under attack.
Wow, they just romped through them there. And they'll be hitting the res there at Reactor as well. You see here, Hard.Day, they seem to be a very good alien team, but as yet I haven't seen them prove themselves as Marines. Still here, got a pair of them hitting through a computer lab here. It's a good Hydra placement there. It's one thing I'm keen to see with this alien team of Unleash the Wolves is whether or not they will be using drifters. The sub has been claimed. It'll be interesting to see if they use drifters, because with the last game, Hard.Day, they were having a hard time defending it because there was just they wouldn't see them coming because no one was using drifters. So we'll see. We've got one Gorgie sitting on that Hive at sub there. So it'll be interesting to see if we see drifters come out, because drifters, they are underrated, and they're an essential part of the alien gameplay. You need to know where the Marines are. For instance, I'd have one sitting in the middle of glass hallway here, so you can see them coming up to data, and I'd also definitely have one in the middle of crossroads. And if you could sneak it in there, possibly even get one in reactor core. Yes, they are 3 res each, but you know, some of those hive rushes could have been prevented with using drifters. Sub access has been finished, so it'll be interesting to see if they go for leap straight away, or whether they finish their upgrades and get Kara or regen. So here the Skulk trying to slip around the back. Token realising that. And halfway through building an OBS. Keeping pressure on Atrium. Marines clean up there at data core. Right when I was bagging out the Marines, oh sorry, that wasn't an OBS, that was a phase gate. I think my eyes are painted on. Building up the res there in data core. Just when I was there bagging out the Marines, they put a good assault force there and pushed straight through. Beautiful work there by the alien team. Just waited for them to come into pipe junction where they can really assault them. Brain Maggot better watch out here. There's mines down. Oh, he's low. Oddquist gets him. It's going to be a good 1v1 here. This alien should get it. Yes, he does, but here comes the backup. Faye heading through into data core here. Interesting to see if they better get it down. One's come through the phase gate. Any more going to come through? Yes, another one's come through. He's waiting for backup. He gets owned. Well done. They have got this. Yep, they've recycled it. Good work there. You can see a pair of skulks there hitting crevice. So at the 6-minute mark here, we've got them looking in a very strong position, this alien team. They've got 4 res nodes. Marines have been reduced to 2, soon to be reduced to 1. A pair of Marines trying to head through, and Kara has been completed. This is not looking good for the Marine team here. Shotguns research has been completed. They will need that for that fade that is hanging around at reactor core. And +2, I'm sure that Lurk won't mind a bit of shotgun as well. Interesting to see in Brain Maggot was a pretty good shoot with his rifle in the last game. Be interesting to see, you know, if he can back the skills up with the Lurk. Okay, let's jump down, clipping into the wall. Jump down and get a bit of a closer view on this big battle that's going on here at reactor core. Fade coming in, having a couple of swipes. Better get out of there, Fade. Alien team really on top of the Marines here. Brain Maggot nearly going down there. Dropping down into reactor core again, building up the res. Got that Fade that's just stalking them out at glass hallway. You'll be able to hear 2, maybe 3 Marines there. got his head around the corner here. Just stalking them. Here he comes. The assault of the lurk. Wow, lurk down. Owned. Unlucky. I don't see a smiley face now from Brain Maggot. Building up the phase here at Data Core. That's what they need to do. They just need to work together. Work together and move in groups. Start of the gun, they were moving in pairs and they were getting owned. Here comes that fade back in again. He's going to assault them again. Let's jump down, see if we can view it. And the fade is out of there. Here comes another skulk in here from Pipe Junction, a pair of them. Brain Maggot in here trying to get his revenge. Will he get it? No, he doesn't. Kara and Adrenaline up now. Blink's almost there. Let's just drop down and have a look at the hive and see. We've got a crag on that hive there. We've got a fella at flight control hanging around trying to take up the upgrades. You sneaky little marine. And boom. What did he take out? He took out the Kara.
I need some ammo.
Is under attack.
Just calling for ammo.
Over here. I need some ammo.
What is their
over
commander doing?
here. Hey, I need some ammo over here.
No ammo. He's dead. I'd say I would have been dropping med pack and ammo spam for the boys in Data Core. It's a little bit more crucial than supplying to a lone marine. What are these skulks doing here? Are they going to be... Let's see the first... There's a drifter up. Good spot for a drifter. You can see him either heading through into flight or heading through into crossroads. And I'll jump up and be a bit of a nuisance, have a bit of a chew on the chair. Oh, mines clean them up. And while that's happened, there's no one at Data Core. They come flooding through the phase gates. Shotguns, those fades better look out. Wow, Poison is so close to going down. Lars better watch out, those shotgunners, a pair of them there. Another pair of skulks and that other fade heading up through into Data Core now. They should just be holding off now to wait for that fade to get there. Ooh, Poison just took a direct shot with that shotgun. Turgon dealing out the pain. The poor little marine there in crossroads, he is not going to last very long at all. A little bit of a healing station going on here at crossroads. Be surprised if you don't see their commander drop a shift here at crossroads, get some eggs cranking, so they don't have to keep running up from sub or flight. It's a fair way for them to run. Especially when they're trying to continually assault Data Core. Here he's got a drifter sitting here at Crevice, so you can see him coming, and then a drifter here sitting over at Summit. Meanwhile, the battle still rages at Data Core. Oh, better watch out. Better watch out, Fadies. 3 fades straight again. And that fade's been recycled. Well done. Alien team rallied there. The Marines look like they're in a bit of a strong position there at Data Core. They were able to easily defend it. Got a 4-man, is it a 4-man push? No, 3-man push, then they've dropped crossroads. Marines still pressuring Data Core. They probably should have hit crossroads with it only just being dropped. They probably didn't hear it. The commander didn't scan it. But those Marines, they're going to get torn up by those pair of fades. Well, there's 3 fades there now. Oh, see if we see a fade go down here. With the LMGs, unlikely. They're just tearing them up, and I think we'll see a GG here. I know in the Australian leagues we like to just GG up if we know that we can't win. That way we can just get the next game started. Not sure what the Euro boys here are going to be doing. And in comes the bile.
Command station under attack.
Will he chase that gorge down? Of course he will. Oh, gorge down. And they're kicking his carcass around. His Fade buddies back him up and exact revenge on that Marine. But this is it now. I mean, you know, it was probably at about 5 minutes ago to be honest, but this is the final nail in the coffin. These Fades just going to constantly blink in and out, just swarm the area, and that is going to be game. Well done, Unleash the Wolves. 2-1.
Command station taking damage.
And here's the GG. Well played, well done.